We'll see. And then I'll be able to do more Tai Chi practice, I hope. I will be. I mean, I'm not kind of getting up going, oh my God, our executive director gets up at 6 in the morning. So things can happen really early, I don't have that anymore.
Let me welcome Linda.
Definitely need a hug.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
Tired today. Well, I had a terrible night, but hey, they do happen.
It does.
Usually I've been sleeping pretty well, so can't complain too much about that.
Every so often that happens.
Yep.
I find, certainly. Yeah.
So, questions, reports, comments?
I had an interesting experience one day when I was doing a full flow.
Uh-huh.
I was about halfway through, and all of a sudden, it was just this huge rush of heat, just kind of washed. I mean, so much so it really caught me off guard.
Yeah.
And I tried to finish the flow. Probably did, but I was just so disoriented by it.
Too bad you couldn't just accept it and enjoy it.
Right.
It's probably chi. You may have had a sudden release of it for some reason. It may have been building. You may have released a blockage.
That was kind of what I thought, which is why I kept trying to finish the flow and going, wow, what was that? Wow. And it kind of left me feeling, I don't know, it was kind of a disorienting kind of thing.
Well,
and I kept thinking, I did try to reframe it as, okay, this is probably a really good thing, but it was just so it was shocking.
Well, yeah, if you haven't had the experience before, it is.
Yeah.
But that can happen.
Okay.
And probably it was a good thing, and may actually lead to your feeling the energy flow more strongly next time you did the flow.
I think so. I think so, because it was just, I tried not to put it in a negative frame, because it really, it was more surprising than anything else.
Yeah.
So, it just, it was an interesting thing, and I thought you might.
Yeah. Well, it's not all that unusual.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say, I know there have been times, especially in the winter, when I have many layers on, and you're like, suddenly you want to just start.
Well, I've
it off.
Yeah. I've experienced that where it was warm, where I would get warm. But this was like a hot flash on steroids. I mean, it was just boom.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
And I've warmed up before. I've felt that heat and had to take some layers off. But this one was totally different.
And the other lesson that's in there is is letting go of it and not thinking about it until later.
Yeah, and that I didn't do. That I didn't do. I was just like, what was this? What was this? And he kept going, and I'm like, no. Stay present. Stay with it.
As soon as you... Yeah, well...
Lesson learned.
Yeah, good. Well, that sounds good to me as a step in progress.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think it was.
So, do you come with any questions about other than that about?
That was my main question, really.
Yeah, sure.
Was just, because I just assumed that it was release of chi or a blockage or something like that,
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, maybe I should be celebrating that I've
right.
I'm doing something right, that it's doing what we want it to.
Absolutely.
But that was the biggest thing. I've really been doing a lot, and it feels good. It feels really good. It feels good, and then it feels really awful when I miss a day.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
So.
Good. You mentioned kind of an issue you were having in the meditation. Did that change at all with more practice and more perhaps more energy movement in the Qigong?
I think it hasn't felt like it's settled things down, but maybe it's just made me more aware of the monkey mind. I think it's just brought that focus out a little bit more.
Yeah.
So it hasn't really. It really hasn't felt like it's gone anywhere more. But I kept thinking, okay, if I'm getting that kind of release in the qigong, then there's something positive going with it. So I was like, okay, just stop the chatter and just refocus.
Stay there.
And I think that was really the benefit. Was it probably highlighted just how much more focus I want to be doing. So I haven't felt like I've made any breakthroughs in the meditation part of it.
Yeah.
But other than just more awareness, I think.
Yeah. Well, and that's really good, just to recognize that it's you need to develop the ability to say, wasn't that interesting, and go right on.
Yeah.
Because once you get trapped in that discussion with yourself about where did that come from, why did I do that?
How do I tell David about this?
Boom.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So.
Good. Anything for you, Joanne?
No, I have to say this week has been so crazy that I've not really had time to sit.
Well, with 7 doctor's appointments, I can understand.
7 doctor's appointments in 7 days. That's not including the people who come into the house. That's just like us needing to go to New Haven or Yukon or the ER or the EEG or.
Yep.
But yeah, those kind of weeks only come in waves. It's not constant, thankfully. So.
Yeah, thankfully, indeed.
Thankfully.
Oh, you finally decided to come in. I left the door open for you for a little bit, but I had to close it. Somebody else caught up for you. Yeah.
No, I thought last week's meditation was great. So.
Oh, good.
That helped carry me a bit.
Good. So, what I'd like for you to do is just do 10 reps of heaven and earth, and then we'll look at a little bit of a change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Good.
Good.
Um, it looks to me like things are still continuing to improve, Joanne, but I still think your neck is tending to just bend too much.
Okay. Yep. I mean, I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep the crane neck and keep the C, get a C without that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But otherwise, it looks pretty good. I was going to say the things that we are working on in gods, you could certainly apply here.
Yes. Yeah.
Particularly, the work we did on the shoulders can be very helpful in 3. I mean in 2. Excuse me, in 2.
Okay. That makes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and I felt I had tightened up my shoulders, well, because I picked up something too heavy. So I was kind of really aware of them today, and trying to relax them more. I also felt a lot more chi in my dantian.
Oh, good.
Than I have before.
Mm-hmm.
So especially by 7, 8, 9, 10, by the time I kind of was getting to the end, I could really feel it filling.
Yeah, that's great.
So that was great. Yeah.
Yep. Good. I think one of the big things for you, and it's looking, let me start by saying you're looking a lot better to me. It's all beginning to sort of come together and flow. There are 2 places where your body still tends to get stuck most of the time, not every time.
Okay.
The first one is after you do the preparatory movement, your arms tend to move first, coming up in 1.
Okay.
And you need to have your body cause the arms to come up.
Okay. Okay.
And the other one is between 3 and 4. And that one came and went. But you were getting really stuck there sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
In 3, be careful you don't bring the hands too close to the body. You got to here, and then for some reason they started coming in. And they got too close to the body, so you lose the effectiveness of moving the energy.
Okay.
So not a lot, not big things, refinements.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the flow?
Mostly good. Mostly good. I'm feeling, that 3 into 4, I really have felt that connection.
Oh, good.
And so probably that's why I'm not feeling it consistently as the energy goes down.
Yeah.
Because I can feel a connection, and then there's sometimes I can feel, oh yeah, I just feel it go down from there. But that's probably why I don't feel it all the time.
You have to try to learn not to have those aha moments.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You got to turn that off.
And it's hard.
Yeah.
Because the first thing you feel is, oh wow, look what I did.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's gone.
Right, yeah.
And I know that from my piano. Because there have been performances where I've just literally had to say, just shut up here. Tell myself, just shut up here.
Absolutely.
So I do know that, and it's just, I still get caught up in the moment.
Yeah, sure you do.
Yeah.
Well, that will lessen with practice.
Yes.
So, I should take Joanne off of pin. have to unpin you, Joanne.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. So I'm going to suggest a little bit different sequence today, and also I'm going to take us into the concept of fog, which I'll discuss very briefly at an appropriate moment here. But I'd like us to start, and often, certainly at this stage, but often it is very helpful to begin with simply checking the physical body, not plunging into whatever the main focus may be. So I'm going to kind of lead you into doing that. So find your comfortable position and structure. And really endeavor to allow yourself to use as much of longevity breathing as you can without effort, just flowing through the body. And then really allow your mind to drop through your body, and you becoming as present as you possibly can. Then we want to begin with outer dissolving. So starting from the crown of your head, and scan your physical body for any of the 4 conditions. And dissolve them, ice to water. And then dissolve them, water to gas. Now I want you to focus on fog. Now in Taoist meditation, fog of the mind, or mental fog, is a state of distraction, emotional overwhelmed, or disconnection caused by not being fully present. It clouds your perception, limits your ability to see more than a few feet ahead of your life's path. And directs, distorts the vital energy chi. Now beginning at Bai Hui, once again scan down through the body. One inch at a time, open to any sensation that might be a blockage or the emotion fog. And just note whatever you have that seems a sensation, and continue down to your dantian. And then go back to the top of your head and scan down to the first place you noticed that sensation and focus on it and be willing to allow it to change. Ice to water. And then focus on allowing the water to move, to flow into your inner space. Water to inner space. When you have done that, feel for any energy that is behind that point. That emotion. And go deeper and deeper with each release. Don't evaluate. And don't try to discover the source. Just feel and dissolve the fog blockage. Then continue down, repeating the process through any place of fog that you have found. can close whenever you're ready. Sending all benefit gained from this practice out to help all the sentient creatures of the universe. And then don't just rush on. Let yourself sit for a little bit until you become aware and you feel love and compassion for the universe and for yourself. And then release. So, any questions or thoughts? Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much.
Just a reminder that there is no class next week.
Right.
But there will be the week after. Thank you.
Everyone have a good week.
Thank you. You too,
You too,
Joanne.
Yeah.
Have as good a week as you can.
Well, yeah, I think it will be. It's a turning point week anyway, so
Oh, good.
that's not bad.
No, it's not.
All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't know about you, but that helped me a lot.
Me a lot too. That was wonderful.
I don't often now get into a spiral of thinking about that. Last night I did. It's helped me work through a lot of that. Maybe I should have put the heat on a little bit down here. You cold?
No,
Oh, good.
the marriage warmed me up again. Not as dramatically as before, but it warmed me up. And I was sitting here with my feet on the floor going, that feels good. That cooling stuff. It's going to get hot out there too.
Yes. What is it, 88? It's supposed to go up to here.
Yeah. Temperature change is happening so fast. The fog's been pretty thick in New London, so.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it was just starting to clear when I left. So
It was pretty thick early this morning, but around by 8 it was starting to thin out. But up here on the hill, we tend to get it quite a bit, even though down, a mile or two away at the bottom of the hill, there's no sign of it. But, and snow, same thing. Sometimes we get a lot more snow up here. So, how are things in your life?
pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Just working through a lot, and that's good. It's all really good.
Students doing any classes in the summer?
Not many people signed up for them.
Mm.
I've had, of the 3 adults, one of them dropped out. One of them stopped for the summer about 2 or 3 weeks ago because she's got a landscaping job. That's what she does. So she was way too busy.
Yeah.
The other one always ends in the summer. He's got one more lesson. One of them has been having a lot of her own health issues, and the fourth is her mother's been having a lot of health issues.
Mm.
So they've been canceling on me, and only one student really signed up for anything over the summer.
Dear.
So, yeah. So I got a lot of free time.
Probably more than you wanted, actually.
Yeah, actually it is. And, so I'm glad I've got a couple other things. I'm still taking that Buddhist class online, and I'm enjoying that one a lot. And then there's
Good, yeah.
another workshop I signed up for the summer. That'll be good. The group that I do that I went to India with last year, we had a Zoom call last weekend, and the one who sets up the Zoom is really close to Andrew Harvey, and she said he wants to take us back next year. So he's already set up dates, May 11th, I think, through the 27th.
Oh, wow.
He's already got a tentative plan of maybe 5-6 days in Ladakh, and then more time in Kashmir. So we would be doing a lot more Sufi, because that's also a big thing for his studies. Is so more Sufism.
Great.
So I'm like, okay. So every time I go to the store, I'm like, do I need this or do I want to go to Ladakh? Do I really need this? No.
Yeah, kind of have to do that these days.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah. I don't trust it's going to get any better.
Doesn't look like that's going to happen in the near future.
No. So, yeah. And Alicia, her mom, bought her a condo.
Oh,
She's been talking about it for years. She bought the other twin a house years ago, and then did a rent-to-own kind of contract with her. So she's going to do the same thing for Alicia.
Wow.
So, and it's coming at exactly the right time because.
Is it good?
Yeah, her father-in-law's got Parkinson's, and he's starting to need much more care in the house.
Yeah.
So she really needs to get out of there. It's just weighing so heavily on her.
Oh.
She's just.
That's really tough.
Mm-hmm.
One of my close friends who has never done Tai Chi. We met at craft shows years ago, and we're still in very close contact. And his wife came down with Parkinson's, and he took care of her alone until she died. And it was
It's a big job.
it was pretty awful. And now he's not doing too well. I'm a little concerned about him. He was alone. Fortunately, his daughter, his son lives in California, I think, but his daughter is close and visits and takes care of him. They went to, where did they go? I think they went to Scotland together not long ago. But I worry about him.
Yeah, I've been worried about Alicia being there because she can do a lot, but it's really not her job to be taking care of him. And one of the daughters, there's one daughter that lives in Manchester, and the other one's in Pennsylvania. The one in Manchester, and Alicia's been trying to, they come down and visit occasionally, but they're not seeing the rapid decline that Alicia's been seeing. And they did put a stair lift in so that he can get to his bedroom on the second floor.
Yeah.
But he got stuck on it the other night. And he wasn't strong enough to pull himself out of it. And he couldn't get a hold of Alicia. So for a while. She was in the house, but she just couldn't hear him. So she finally had she said the one that lives in Manchester came down and Alicia was saying, it might be time to move his bedroom downstairs. I'll be happy about it. And the daughter was just like, it's not your place, not ready, just really cut her off.
Oh,
so she talked to the other daughter and she said, here's what's happening, here's what's really going on. And so in 2 weeks they're gonna come and move him down.
Oh, good.
The other daughter kind of put her foot down. Said, this, whether he's ready for it or not, mentally, his body is physically ready for it. He's got it. So.
Yeah, I remember when I had to move my mother to a home, and she didn't want to go. I didn't want her to go, but I couldn't take care of her. It's those transitions are really hard.
And at least this is one where he's still in his house.
Yeah.
And so once Alicia's out of there, I think she's going to try and move by the end of July. I think that's when the closing date's going to be. So she's hoping to get she'll move someplace else in the house so that
Yeah.
if they need full-time care, be staying over. She's
Yeah.
not in their way. But then she can, and her sister's got a full apartment unit in the basement of her house, so if all else fails, she can live there. So, yeah. So it's just difficult times.
Yeah.